Oh boy. Let's do this thing. Jesse reacts are my fave. How interesting. Were you aware that strictly for the purposes of testing and goofery, I want to make a YouTube channel called Too Old for This, where I react to things that Gen Alpha loves? Doesn't mean I'll hate them. I'm just gonna, they're not on my radar, that's for sure. So, just saying. All right, here we go. I'll move my camera accordingly, depending on where stuff ends up. All right, volume up. I think I had a dream like this once. Except I was naked, and all the girls in my high school were there. It was not pleasant.
Emotion running through our veins. Heartbeat. Love is making waves.
This video automatically flagged.
Heartbeat. Love is making waves.
I won't make a cent on it. Not this video. Yo, okay, hold up now. All right, I'm not too upset I won't make a buck on that because that's awesome. I'm so excited. Well, well, well. Look what returned. Fantastic. Okay.
Hello from Enhance. I'm Tetsuya Mizuguchi. ディレクターの石原隆ですルミネスアライズのトレーラー楽しんでいただけたでしょうか
I don't know where to put myself.
PlayStation 5 PSVR2 対応で発売予定ですルミネスアライズはバラエティ豊かな曲と美しいビジュアルが没入感を高めいつまでも遊びたくなるゲーム体験となっていますその世界はとても心地よくプレイヤーを共感覚の世界へと導きますまあよくある普通のパズルゲームってことだよねテトリスエフェクト1は遊んだことがある人はわかると思いますがルミネスアライズはただのパズルゲームではありません夏にシングルとマルチプレイの体験版を配信予定ですぜひ皆さん手に取って遊んでみてください Thank you and enjoy the rest of State of Play
That was actually a really cool way to introduce this whole thing. Huh?
The future. It isn't just a dream. It's a promise. One we're turning into reality.
Please be a horror game. Please be a horror game.
With our third generation of Luna filament and advanced generative AI.
Horror game. Horror game.
The line between dreams and reality. We create life for our future. Delphi Corporation.
Horror game. Horror game.
Let's see about getting paths through to Earth. And why are these things trying to kill us?
You can always tell corporate propaganda. Horror game.
There you are.
Oh,
All
God.
better.
You patched me up.
03367. They are pragmatic.
Whoa, hang on a second. Don't you have a name or something? I'm good. Get behind me!
I think I can help.
Targets identified. Neutralizing threats.
Neutralize us?
Looks like we're gonna have to fight our way through. What the?
Bypassing first and second firewalls. Hooking control protocols. Initiating hack.
Bioshock 3? No. Bioshock 3000. I remember the first trailer for this. This looks super interesting.
D-I...
I said I am
Okay. Look, how about we call you Diana?
Diana?
That's cute. Okay, that's cute. I was about to say, wasn't this supposed to come out a while ago?
Oh, hey, today is Saturday, which means curry time.
Awesome, I love curry.
Speaking of curry,
I love curry
apparently
too.
the president is actually a humane. What does that mean? It's okay, I'll get it.
Fun curry time.
Romeo, stay with me. Grandpa, I'm gonna die. Romeo, listen up. You're gonna die in about 15 seconds. Seriously? Seriously, don't worry. I made this just in case. The dead gear life support system. Don't move, okay? You're already half dead. From now on, you're half dead man. No, wait, that's pretty lame.
The acid I took just kicked
From
in.
now on, you're dead man.
I'm a dead man.
The only way this makes sense is at the end it says it's Suda. That's the only way this makes sense. Yo, what the hell?
Romeo is a dead man. Coming 2026. Maybe.
That kind of looked awesome.
Voice. Are you like a spirit? I'm on your back. What?
Well, we have our answer.
皆さんこんにちは。グラスホッパーマネージャーの須田剛一です。
いや。
皆さんトレーラーどうでした？グラスホッパーの久々の新作ロミオ・イザ・デッドマンです。いよいよ発表できました。このゲームはですね、主人公のロミオがロミオ・スターゲーザーという名前なんですがかっこいいでしょ。時空犯罪 FBI 捜査官として、凶悪なですね指名手配犯をさまざまな時空に飛んで、倒していくそんな、ブラッディなアクションゲームとなっています。そして今回はですね、剣だけじゃありません。銃も使えます。ストロングスタイルのアクションゲームとして、チーム一丸となって頑張って作ってます。
I will say,
そしてなんで
dude always takes
タイトルがです
chances.
ね
I love that
ロミオな
stuff.
のにデッドマンなのか
The
それは
games sometimes
皆さん
are bad. Let's be
お
real.
待ちください。
But he always takes
プレイ
chances.
ステーション30周年過ぎちゃいましたけどおめでとうございます。それでは引き続きステートオブプレイをお楽しみください。
Silent.
咲子
Hill?
どこ行くの？こっち通るの珍しいね。
今は誰かと喋りたくて。
私も後から行くね。
うん。じゃあね。
裏切り者。
Oh, that was like a demon girl laugh. Get out of there! Yes! Let's go! Hit me with that F. Or ye old S.
誰もいないの。足の悪いおばあちゃんまでいないなんて。こんなの絶対に
Nope.
変。
Oh, I hate that
誰
sound.
もいないし、気味の悪い怪物がうろつき回ってるし。いやひなこ。
Oh, she jumped right into the other world. Are we gonna see just gameplay? Oh, they gave her lead pipe. You're all dead now.
ひなこはいいよね。
Yo,
なんで
what?
思ってる。そんなあんたがいなくなってくれるんだからせいせいする。一人は嫌だよ。寂しいよ。
It's so awful. I love it. Oh my god.
ずっと一緒だよって約束したよね。暗いのは嫌。一人ぼっちは嫌。
Creepy face. Creepy face. That was creepy, all right. Yo, that was awful. I am so excited. Oh my god. Just gonna send a message here to the boys.
The castle has been sighted again. The church's orders are absolute.
I don't recognize that
These human
voice.
sacrifices must be stopped.
We will track the ethereal castle, break its gates, and
Castlevania?
exterminate the creatures that dwell within. The demon lord himself will fall by our hand.
This mission will test the limits of your courage.
You will face horrors beyond your darkest
Is it
imagination.
bloodstained? What is this?
Beasts that defy reason. Creatures born of pure darkness.
Thousand Blossom! Die on Jaw!
I'm thoroughly obsessed with the background art. It's so good.
With me! Cross Reaper!
Tonight, we start our mission!
It really was? Wow. That's cool.
So you've come, dogs of the church, right into the palm of my hand.
The visuals of Shinjuku that I'm seeing are a hellscape I can't quite put into words. You've somehow been sent back in time 8 years. But the situation here is critical. I'm counting on you, Agent.
Stop. Stop this right now. Digimon, dude?
Our ultimate mission is to uncover the causality between these anomalies.
It's probably
That guy's final form is a gun.
Is that what you call us, Digimon?
I'll always be right here with you.
Who exactly are you working for? I remember you guys.
Who or what is that?
You really don't know anything about the digital world?
That guy's final form is an attractive woman.
This is the first time the Titans have launched an attack on this scale.
We now believe most of the anomalies we've been dealing with stem from Digimon.
It seems the upcoming battle is truly unavoidable.
The world on this end is running out of time.
If the gate is opened with the digital world in such a state,
What is this gonna... Is this like Persona? What is this gonna be?
do the Titans not care about the end of the digital world?
Stop it! That egg is very important!
The World Tree has been attacked. It is just as the Great One, Plutomon, said.
It can't protect anyone.
we must protect the world from them. For this purpose and this purpose alone were you born.
If that thing opens, then we'll be swarmed by
This actually looks kind of
Please,
fire.
everyone, lend me your strength
Everything's riding on
to
you.
move forward into the
We
future.
must fulfill our mission. Agent.
Well, all right. That's cool as hell. I have not played a Digimon game. Uh-oh. Right. Okay. Yoshida, what you doing?
Oh, Father, abandon not your way with
Tactics?
children of Ivalice.
Tactics, dude!
Deliver us from our sins, that we might know salvation.
Let's go! Yes! What?
If you feel wrong, blame yourself or the Father.
Why do you fight? Why walk this path of subterfuge and conflict?
The powerful must rule the weak. It is our duty.
Heavens fall upon your crown!
This vile charade has gone on long enough. It ends now.
Do you remember when your father showed us how to make a whistle of a blade of grass?
Awesome. Oh, I love the changes they made with Advanced. Oh, that's...
Hi everyone, I'm Sean Benson.
And I'm Sid Schumann, here to deliver
So
news
excited.
and release dates for
So
games coming
excited.
to PS5 later this year.
We hope you enjoyed that first look at Final Fantasy Tactics: The Ivalice Chronicles. The game will include 2 versions of the original PlayStation Classic. The enhanced version, which features improved graphics, fully voiced dialogue, refined gameplay, and much more.
And then the
as
OG
well as
version.
The classic version, which brings a faithful recreation of the 1997 original to
I love
modern
that.
consoles.
Also, I demand the voice
Final
actor
Fantasy
who's
Tactics: The Ivalice
Sid in the
Chronicles
raid
launches on
does all the
PS5
Sid
and
lines,
PS4
please and thank you.
September 30th, and will be available for pre-order later today.
Please and thank you.
This next game is something really special. When I first played it, I laughed so hard I almost barfed. Let's check it out.
But is there maybe just toilet?
Toilet?
Yeah, I just need to pee.
How badly?
Just normal. Bad.
Hey, just go behind this bush. I'll wait.
I can run away.
Pea shy.
No.
Yeah, no, you don't want me watching.
You can watch.
In baby steps, all you have to do is carefully place one foot in front of the other, which is easier said than done. Main character Nate requires some pretty deliberate movement to make even the simplest progress. It's a captivating open-world experience filled with oddball characters.
Here we go.
Knock knock. Oh no, you found it even without a map. The best toilet on the mountain.
Oh, good.
Definitely check this one out when it comes to PS5 on September 8th.
I definitely know many people think that's funny. I'm already stressed out about the steps. I know I would be so mad at that game
Hirogami
all the
is
time.
a unique action-adventure title from Bandai Namco Studios Singapore. In this journey to save your origami home, you'll transform into paper shapes with distinct abilities, including a paper airplane, a nimble frog, a hardy armadillo, and a powerful ape.
That's like me, powerful ape.
Master the art of folding when Hirogami arrives on PS5.
That's
later
beautiful,
this summer.
beautiful stylized art in that game.
Sid, why don't you tee this next one up?
Thanks, Sean. The Hot Shots series has been with PlayStation from the very beginning, and its latest installment, Everybody's Golf Hot Shots, boasts its largest character roster ever.
Where's the German guy?
Compete in courses from 10 different regions around the world, each with weather effects and new nighttime variants. Pre-orders begin later today, and those who do will get Bandai Namco's iconic Pac-Man.
Yo, I just want to play Pac-Man golfing. That's all I want in life.
Everybody's Golf Hot
He's
Shots
retired and he's golfing. Let the man golf.
Ninja Gaiden Ragebound is a challenging new entry in the long-running action franchise.
Love
From
this.
the makers of the Blasphemous series, Ragebound stars dual protagonists from rival clans, forced to combine their souls and skills against a demon uprising. And longtime fans
Love
will
this.
really love the pulse-pounding soundtrack featuring guest composers from the original series.
This also will make an incredible games done quick. Oh, I'm so excited for that.
Ninja Gaiden Ragebound arrives July 31st on PS5 and PS4.
Hell yes.
From the game bakers, Cairn is a survival climbing experience where you must carefully plan your ascent up a deadly mountain.
Oh no, I'd die. Oh no.
Manage balance and stamina to discover secrets.
Nope, I'd die.
Hey! Hey, wait for me!
Encounter other climbers.
I'm Marco. Nice to meet you.
And survive the harsh conditions of the climb.
It looks gorgeous, but no, that'd be me.
You can give it a try yourself with a demo that arrives later today.
These are the kinds of games that we're seeing, the last few that I'm happy get
That's
made.
all from us.
Because
But
they're
there's
like,
still a lot of state of play to come.
I don't want to say artsy,
This
but they
next reveal comes from the
you
game
know.
preservationist at Digital Eclipse. Nothing can prepare you for their next collection, arriving later this year.
We knew pretty early on that the game was fun to play. People were excited about it.
The most rewarding part of it is just seeing people react to it.
We knew that we were onto something.
It was such a shock to see this game. I was like, I can't believe this game exists.
Oh, it's the collection. I thought it was a documentary for a second. I was like, what? It's the collection. Okay.
It became
Okay.
something that added to the mystique. Of
I was like, hold up.
fatality.
We're showing you a part of a world that is much larger.
All of it does come with a documentary. I would love to see that.
There was
Love
no
the netcode,
template to
great.
make the games. It's a bit of the Wild West.
Every part of that game is an expression of who we were and what we wanted to do.
Flawless victory.
That's cool. Mortal Kombat's a classic. New controller? Oh! Okay. A fight stick.
Patrol here. We have evidence of an enemy intruder. Commence alert formation.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
That guy? No, he's close. Where did he go?
We've lost sight of the enemy. Find him. We're under fire. Enemy position unknown.
He's still in a dream. Snake Eater.
This, it's a revolution.
All right, Commander. Good, baby. Take this. Here comes another one.
You won't get away from me.
Time for you to taste some real pain.
What's the matter? I'm over here. Go back to your own world. See you in hell. I'll grind you into nothing. What the?
Still. No, god damn it. Kill them. Snake, snap that little guy's neck. Okay. Good enough. Is this online? Online play?
Spirit stones. Shining stones imbued with humankind's never-ending dreams.
Go on.
Since time immemorial, this power has been the impetus for human wars.
Go on.
Such an ominous atmosphere, and one thick with the presence of Aratama.
What makes a shogun?
Was that you, Elias?
Here is my answer.
Maybe not.
Foolish of you to have entered the depths of hell.
Cool.
Who might you be, warrior?
Tokugawa Takechiyo.
It still sounds like Elias Tefexis. I don't know if it is, but it still sounds like it.
こんにちは、チーム忍者の安田です。戦国死にゲーシリーズの最新作「仁王3」をついに発表させていただきました。今作のアクションはシリーズおなじみの侍スタイルに加え、新たに忍者スタイルを追加、より多彩な戦闘を楽しめます。ステージもオープンフィールドとなり、探索や攻略の自由度や没入感が大幅にアップしています。本日よりPlayStation 5で体験版も配信いたしますので、ぜひプレイしてご意見をいただければと思います。2026年の発売に向け、続報にもぜひご期待ください。
No one knows how old the city really is. For me, it's all I've ever known. my whole world.
Vertigo Games, eh? And PSVR 2?
City shadow. Free to take whatever I need to survive. This city hides many lost and legendary treasures.
VR Thief?
Locked away, waiting to be found, waiting to be taken. But some treasures come with more trouble than others.
I thought I was dead. And who are you?
It really was.
Tidewalker, are you there yet? Cleo has uncovered a formula for a cure, but she's keeping it safe in her tower.
I'm already worried about this game.
Hey, you got some hosen?
Marketland seems a bit tense today. I heard something happen with another.
I'm already worried.
Damn it. It's gone. Someone beat us to it.
Ever since the Great Flood, Elland, my dear planet, has been dying. Plastemia has taken everything from us. But you Tidewalkers are all connected.
Hey, you! Stop right there!
And it's up to you now to use that power.
Conceptually interesting, worried about sharks.
This is our new recruit! Please, help me. Get down!
Tidewalkers, will you help us?
I was totally fine up until the very end. I was like, oh, okay. There goes my irrational fear.
I'm Nicholas Doucet, the game director of Astrobot. It's a pleasure to be back today to share more news with you. What the last few months it has been
I love
in
this
the
game.
world of Astro.
I love
Astrobot
Astrobot.
launched last September to such encouraging feedback, even receiving a few honors we are truly grateful for. In October, we added 5 speedrun levels, followed by a Christmas special packed with festive surprises. And then earlier this year, the Vicious Void Galaxy made its appearance, adding yet more new challenging levels, all of which came at no additional cost. And today, I am pleased to announce that later this month, you will be able to enjoy 5 brand new challenge levels in Astrobot, bringing the total to a whopping 90 planets. And new special bots will be there too, including Atsu from Ghost of Yotei, alongside other fans' favorites, but these ones are a surprise. And finally, the Astrobot DualSense wireless controller will return later this year, with a slight twist. So be on the lookout for more
I hope
news
the
coming
middle
soon.
moves.
From all of us,
That's
at
all.
Team
That's the only reason why I don't
thank
have
you
that.
all for the amazing
If the
reception
eyes
you
moved
gave
in the
our
middle,
game, and enjoy
instant
the
purchase.
rest of the show.
And we're already underwater. Cool.
My old man always said to me, he told me to get a ship. Then it hit me all so clear.
What is this?
No old man just got a ship. Memories go, memories stay. We're chasing the sound of the waves. It always sways, it always strays. Standing on the beach all day. Whoa, 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 whoa.
raid markers? What is this? Is that an RPG? What was that? Multiplayer then, yes? I couldn't even describe, like, if you asked me to describe what that game, I can describe this game. Kind of like they took everything they learned and made this. The next game that will make your favorite streamer cry.
Hi everyone, I'm Kristen Zatani. That was a new look at Sword of the Sea, a visually striking adventure from the team behind Abzu and Pathless. We're excited to announce that Sword of the Sea will launch this summer into the PlayStation Plus game catalog. On June 17th, Remedy brings otherworldly action to game catalog with FBC Firebreak. In this cooperative FPS set in the paranatural world of Control, you and two fellow agents must confront and contain the reality-warping chaos found within the oldest house. Fun in short bursts or deep dives, FBC Firebreak launches day one into game catalog on June 17th.
It really is like a Left 4 Dead set in Control.
The PlayStation Plus Classics catalog welcomes several new titles this summer. The PS2 version of legendary immersive sim Deus Ex arrives June 17th.
It's a great game.
In July, Twisted Metal 3 and Twisted Metal 4 join the service just in time for the second season premiere of Twisted Metal, which arrives July 31st.
I was wondering what happened to that show. A second season is being made. Okay.
Additionally, two of Capcom's most beloved games from the original PlayStation are set to join the Classics lineup. Resident Evil 2 and Resident Evil 3 will arrive later this summer in the Classics catalog. Additionally, Myst and Riven will arrive later this month as part of the Days of Play celebration.
Head over to Game FAQs right now.
Days of Play is a 2-week event that includes bonus PlayStation Plus content drops, great deals on software and hardware, and more. Visit PlayStation Blog and PlayStation.com for full details.
Cool.
His parents cut their own rope to save him. He watched them fall, then found his way off that mountain. He was 11 years old.
If this is a Stallone game,
started a grand tour of every major boarding school in Britain.
Always at the top of his class.
It's Bond. Oh shit! It's not the cliffhanger movie, it's Bond.
His superiors all praise his instincts.
And they're all in need of early retirement. Nobody knows what to do with him, Mom.
No, and I suspect he feels the same way. But what he did in Iceland...
What he did in Iceland was insubordination. It was ill-disciplined, utterly reckless.
What is Bond gonna look like in this?
Blind luck. Give me one good reason to put him in the program, Mom.
I think you just covered them all, Greenway.
Or it's a new Bond.
Bond is a bullet without a target. Let's give him one.
Do you have an appointment?
The name's Bond.
James Bond. He's with me.
And you are?
Money
Don't think we've had the pleasure.
Now let's not get ahead of ourselves.
They call me Money. Wait, why would... Is that Q?
So you shouldn't have.
We're facing a situation of the utmost delicacy. I need all my pieces on the board.
009 is a master manipulator. Whatever the endgame is, we won't see it coming.
Jet lag gets me every time.
She's not your friend, Bond. She's an asset.
With respect, Mom. To hell with that.
What was Sean Bean? Which 00 was he?
Tell me, what do you do, James?
006.
Lately, headhunting.
How many fade to black sex scenes do you think we'll get? I'm saying no less than 3. So this is like an origin story for James Bond? For their franchise of games? Great.
I suppose this is another teachable moment.
And you get a golden gun? Well, of course you do. It's a terrible Sean Connery.
Hello, I'm Hakan Abrak, CEO of Iron Interactive. The team is thrilled to announce 007 First Flight. You'll experience James Bond as a young air crewman in the Royal Navy. Before the tuxedo and the martinis, as he first steps into the world of espionage, striving to earn his 00 status. Everyone at Iron Interactive has poured their passion and dedication.
I guess we'll see
into
which
an experience
genre of Bond they're
legacy
going
of Bond,
for.
harnessing our 25 years of agent expertise.
Like, I'm fine with visceral
this
new
is
Bond,
just the beginning of our journey with 007.
but I kind of miss Pierce
and
Brosnan
we can't
Bond.
wait to share more with you soon.
You're still with me?
You know what Erica's also great in? The Monster Prom series. Pick it up today. Wink, 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 wink. If that I thought that dog was about to talk. I thought that dog was about to talk. I don't know why.
自由のために戦う。さあ、お手並み拝見といこう。君のことは親友だと思っているが。
What are we doing right now?
ビブラニウムのシールドだけでは私のアーマーには勝てないぞ。よし。本気でやるぞ。
Yo! I'm already hyped for Evo. What? Somewhere Chris G is appearing again. Press the button, Doom. Marvel versus Marvel. I love it. It looks great.
プレイステーションの友人から急になんか飲みに行こうぜっていう連絡が来て、何のこっちゃと思って、予定合わせて行ったんですけど、ちょっと飲んでる中で実はアークの方でマーベルの格闘ゲームを作ってみないかというような提案をいただきまして、いや本当に聞いた時はびっくりしましたね。で、世界的に本当に有名な IP ですし光栄だなと思いつつも、まず本当にうちの会社で大丈夫かなという不安もあり。
I actually really love the Captain America design.
The inspiration for working on this project really came from a place of pure fandom and wanting to say, why isn't PlayStation in this space?
So PlayStation approached us with this vision to bring Marvel back to the forefront of the tag fighting genre. And that got us really excited because we had worked with them before on successful stuff like the Marvel Spider-Man franchise with Insomniac.
When it came to approaching Marvel, you have to kind of first float the idea and let them know, hey, we're thinking about approaching a company like Arc System Works to make a fighting game. We'd love to partner with you to do this really great collaboration. Would you be interested?
When they named the developer, that really perked up our ears. It's always refreshing to work with a team that will take on the challenge of tackling Marvel, putting their own spin on it, and then just uppercutting that challenge into the stratosphere. And that's what you get with this team. I mean, they couldn't make something boring if they tried.
社長からも本当に作れるんだったらぜひやりたいねっていうことを言われました。話を受けてしまった以上これは私がプロデューサーなのかなっていうところで。
The tricky thing is that most fans, including myself, see this as a sacred genre for Marvel. The tough part is finding a partner that's crazy enough to take on the task, because you either do something like this big and bold or you don't do it at all.
I feel like I have a good grasp on their art style and how they would approach certain IPs. You come in with your kind of own expectations of, here's what I would expect to see from Arc System Works when they take on a Marvel IP. And what came up was something that went beyond that.
一番最初にマーベルさんに提出した時はなんとなくマイケルさんの反応はあんまり芳しくなかった印象があって、まあ、何がまずいのかなっていろいろこうやっぱり直接話していくうちにもっとアークのやりたいマーベルを見せてくれというような話をいただいたことがあって。
I remember personally the first time I saw Iron Man was really when I felt we had something special.
It's like listening to a Midnight album.
アイアンマンのデザインを皆さんご覧いただければわかると思うんですけども、かなりこう日本らしいアークシステムワークスらしいデザインっていうのが、出ているかなと思うので、マーベルの皆さんの反応がすこぶる良くて、あ、これなんだみたいないう感じで。
Iron Man is supposed to be the sleek fighter jet, think luxury race car mixed with a brick house. And the fact that they added anime mech elements to him just felt really naturally at home.
One of the mantras that we have for this project is from Japan to the world, and really trying to take not just the IP but gameplay mechanics and say, what can we really take from Japan, the creators that are doing awesome work here, and bring that to the global platform.
まあ特別なところいっぱいあるんですけど、まあ本当にやっぱり強調すべきは、まあ、格闘ゲームのチームバトルの中では4対4というのがまず本当に意欲的で挑戦的なところだというところと。
When ARC looks at these Marvel characters, it's not simply just the visuals, it's also the gameplay mechanics and adding in that what is that pop, what is going to be something that's different. Up until now, you've seen tag fighters that have 2v2, 3v3. We felt like we just had to go 4v4. And in doing so, we found a lot of unique and fun ways to change up the gameplay that I think players are going to be very excited to see.
今回4対4という、まあ、革新的なところにチャレンジしている中で4キャラクター練習しないと勝てないんじゃないのとか安心してください。
Learning 4 characters is extremely daunting, but the team at Arc System Works has found a way to design a system that adapts to your playstyle. So you could either duke it out as just the leader and 3 assists,
you all saw that boy in the background
to swap the leader and change the matchup on the fly.
I don't think a lot of people thought this day would be here, would come. You know, this has just been an awesome journey, and I'm excited that we get to be able to share it with all the fans out there.
I'll tell you right now, a lot of fighting games, they never get to experience this level of production, and it's just a dream to even be working with these two great partners.
それは決してビジネスという枠組みではなくて、それぞれの強い思いの中でこのタイトルを成功させよう、いいゲームにしてファンに届けようと。
The 3 companies have come together to do this, and I think we really are going to make something magical here.
このタイトルですね、まだまだ
What boy? Shuma Gorath was in the background. There is his tentacle.
思いますし、キャラクター以外のコンテンツというところも今後いろいろ出ていくと思います。今しばらく楽しみにお待ちいただければなと思います。Stay tuned.
I loved playing as Shuma in the old Marvel fighting games. That was my boy. Just a big old eye with tentacles, living his life.
You're still with me?
I thought they were going to continue the trailer. But I assume that's going to be Friday.
Truly unavoidable.
Hell yeah, PlayStation. Okay. You know what's interesting? Next year, they're going to be hyping up PlayStation 6. Because what? Expected 2027 release, right? You would think. That's it. That's it, kids. If you're wondering, Jesse, where's the crazy hype thing? I would expect they'd save it for not State of Play, that's this. For Game Fest on Friday, because that's the big, that's like the big.
Yeah, you know what?
That's not it at all. That's yeah, they'll probably save it for Friday, because that's when everyone in the world's gonna be going nuts. It's the weekend. Shout out to Mega Ran. That's still my favorite intro I've ever been a part of. Jesse said I didn't have to work tomorrow. I am the determinator of the weekend. That's what they call me, the determinator. Great. I love that. I thought all that was great. First off, I'm excited with the AAA games, but I'm more excited about the games that are like, F it, we're going to take a chance and do something wild. Half of them may completely suck. Let's be real. They may be awful, but I'm here for the attempt. I am a big proponent of the suits at the top, the corpos, if you will, keeping the hell out of creative decisions. Let it be art. Let it be entertainment. Let it be something that players can experience and forget the fact that the world sucks ass and enjoy themselves instead of micromanaged money bullshit. I hate when that happens, especially in gaming, and it's happened a lot lately. There's a reason why there isn't a Ubisoft event like this, because the suits at the top literally drove that company into the ground. So please, please support the wacky games and the artistic games and the games that are taking chances, because those are the ones that, we need to show that people want to play those. I'm just thrilled that we got some really cool artistic design choices and very different stylized games. Love that stuff. But again, all the suits. If we were going to bring AI into anything, it should be their jobs. If AI was going to take any jobs, it should be theirs. Ding. Okay. Well, I did promise we would watch the Witcher 4 tech demo, so let's watch the Witcher 4 tech demo because I haven't seen it yet, and I feel like we should. Because I literally was just in Boston. I experienced the Witcher concert. It was awesome. I think they're just about to start a U.S. tour. If you get a chance to see it, by all means, go see it. You'll immediately be like, should I play Witcher again? So, anyway, I am very much expecting this to be a tech demo and not actual game footage. So, just saying. Yeah, they were at Emerson in Boston. They had 2 shows. It was lovely. CDPR guy confirmed it's not gameplay, but a tech demo. Yeah, they said it's PS5. I don't know if it's components or what it is, but it's what it would look like running on PS5, I guess, is like the vibe. But it's an Unreal tech demo. Basically, just once again proving that Unreal looks gorgeous. So, we knew that. But let's see, shall we? State of Unreal. That really makes titling this video much easier, to be honest. Well, they're both dead.
Sleep, is he? The plowing plonker. Break me pearlies on this blasted pit-ridden tract. Where's fear on dry road? Aye, the devil's out here! Just running from!
Subtitles, please? Sure. What is that, a chimera? What is that thing? Manticore, that's what it is. Yo!
salt.
Almost had me fooled, Fruin.
Thank you. Thank you, everyone, and welcome to the State of Unreal at Unreal Fest Orlando. We're here to show you what's next with Unreal Engine and so much more. We are thrilled that you're able to join us. Thank you. But first things first, I'm here with Sebastian and Kitek from CD Projekt Red. We have a lot to talk about. Hey, guys.
Hey. Thank you, Wyatt. Thank you, Wyatt, and hello, everyone. With The Witcher 4, we're stepping things up. And to do that, we needed the right partner.
I love that jacket. I'm not even gonna lie.
Great open world games are all about
just
art
subtle enough to be cool.
And technology coming together.
Yeah, and look, our goals are completely aligned here. And around the launch of UE5, your awesome team at CD Projekt Red announced a collaboration to make open world development in Unreal even better. And it's an opportunity, we just couldn't pass it up. So we've been working on a technical demo together to achieve just that. I think we should take a look at it. You guys ready?
Born ready. Kitek is going to play the build for us.
Sure, let's do it.
This is a technological showcase set in the world of The Witcher 4.
Shout out to the clown who said that Siri was no longer sexy.
It's running on
Here's looking at you,
PlayStation
playa.
5 at 60 FPS with ray tracing. So in the game, you'll be playing as Siri, a professional monster slayer, a witcher. She explores the world and hunts down monsters for coin. The region we are in is called Kovir, and you'll get to explore.
Yo, we're in Kovir?
Right now, Siri is investigating a monster, and after gathering new clues, she is heading back to a nearby village. All right, everyone, meet Kelpie.
Let weeds be weeds, Kelpie.
So just like Geralt had Roach, Siri has her own loyal companion.
Very cute. Love that.
We return to town.
These two characters need to feel like one. Since you're gonna explore the world on horseback, riding needs to feel seamless, natural, and just fun.
Yeah, and to support that, we're introducing multi-character motion matching in Unreal. So Siri and Kelpie, they're perfectly synchronized when mounting from any angle and speed. And we also support root motion movement on Kelpie, so controlling her feels realistic and grounded.
Those mountains in the background
and
are
there are also
gorgeous.
some really nice improvements to our Unreal Chaos Flesh Solver and these machine-learned deformations. So you've got realistic muscles moving and stretching under Kelpie's skin without compromising the performance there.
Guys, I don't know that he's playing this.
So let's leave Siri behind for a second and talk about the world itself. So much of the Witcher world is natural, organic, especially Kovir with its dense forest and wild nature.
Yeah, and wild nature is hard. And with nanite geometry, we've freed artists from so many of their old constraints. But we don't want to rest until everything we do in Unreal has that same spirit of freedom. There's always more work to do. And foliage is a huge piece of that puzzle. So we are excited to introduce nanite foliage. And in order to achieve gorgeous foliage density everywhere, while still
They didn't need to have the bit of like, yeah, sure, I guess I'll play. Unnecessary.
So instead of the same card approach we've been using for the past 20 years, artists should be free to take a nanite approach to foliage, modeling every single leaf and pine needle. And the old LOD tricks of the past, they needed a complete rethink. And in their place, it's a new adaptive voxel representation in nanite. It's volumetric, it's fully 3D, it is super fast to render. And these dense clusters of triangles turn into these cubes, which at a distance, they're no larger than a pixel, and they react to the changing light of our dynamic sun and our shadows, and they allow artists to render whatever amount of foliage is needed to achieve their vision without compromise.
And no compromise.
Well, apparently this is supposed to be PlayStation 5 level tech.
Incredible visuals. But more than that, together with Epic, we created faster way to load the world.
So if your PC is better than a PS5, you should, in theory, be fine. We'll see.
Experience as we fly down to catch up with Siri. Welcome to Valdrest. So Valdrest is a port town, a hub for fishing, trade, and mining. It's one of those places where you can meet shady characters or overhear gossip from other lands.
Yes, it's a tech demo. 100% don't assume final product will look like this. To do so is at your own peril.
I'm so excited we can finally show you some of this stuff. Let's see what Valdrest has to offer.
Which also means a lot of what we're seeing probably won't actually be in the game.
Present him with a fish. For the furry rascal will often wink, and a bear's weight grants good fortune.
Pardon. Guys, notice how responsive the world is. Character actions directly affect what happens around you. Sometimes
okay, maybe he is playing something.
Reactions.
Or
Everything
practiced.
Oh, look at this poor gentleman being taught how to fly by an angry innkeeper. That's what happens when you cheat at Gwent.
Last of it, is it?
That's what happens when you tweet it. When you tweet at Gwent, don't do it, kids. He might be controlling the camera.
So
that is
the guy
true.
Who gave the series quest his own. Like you probably suspect, he has his own agenda in all of this.
You're off your tits again, Wilfred. Get your ass up.
A typical day's toil.
Who in? With Churres. What news of my wagons? No eternity is taking that damn salt to arrive.
I found them. And, well, suffice to say, they'll not reach you. As for the salt, I found not one speck. I presume this comes as no surprise to you. Now. Kavir's smuggling trade is of no concern to me.
Shush, shush, shush.
The manticore that flattened your cart and devoured your men, quite the opposite.
Manticore? No, them winged hellspawn dwell in the arse end of Creighton, not here.
While Siri decides what to do about that merchant, let's take a look at the character technology that powers this marketplace. Why don't we listen in on these fishmongers? They're selling their wares, chatting up customers.
Morning, catch this is. Won't find none fresher.
Reckon me lady's after one of them.
Get this cleaned and gutted for you. You mind, dearest? Into seeing some and more. Got mackerel, cod, all Brexit's finest.
And there is tons of tech at play here, even in this simple market stall. Metahuman tools, improved Unreal smart objects, chaos cloth, and more.
Yeah, and all of this exists.
Chaos cloth.
The gap in quality between Siri and NPCs is as small as possible.
Yeah, and closing that gap, it's not just about fidelity, right? But also authenticity. They should react.
Somewhere a bunch of Warhammer 40k ships appear overhead.
But the prisoner
Nuke the planet, just glass it. He say chaos cloth, brother. Sounds like heresy to me.
But the great performance deserves a huge crowd though. Let's crank it up.
Call me CDP, I could be one of the jugglers. Look at me, I'm juggling.
So you are seeing
oh boy.
Optimizations here.
That's great voice acting.
Systems, including an entirely
Watch
new
out for my balls.
animation framework, allowing us to fit easily in our 60 FPS budget, not just in rendering, but also with room to spare on the game thread. Over 300 animated skeletal mesh agents all going about their business. And the whole point is to leave breathing room for developers like you to introduce the gameplay and the systems that your players expect.
I'm a skeletal mesh!
Come to life without Unreal standing in your way.
You are right. That's the open world RPG that we're making. But before we wrap up,
a skeletal mesh of chaos cloth! Dude, skeletal mesh of chaos cloth fucking rules!
This game to be the most immersive and ambitious open world Witcher game ever. And we are making this a reality thanks to our work on Unreal with the team at Epic. I think what we are doing together is going to bring in a new generation of open world RPGs, and I'm so proud of what we accomplished so far.
We are too.
So we're almost done, but before we go, here's a small gift for all Witcher fans. A first look at La Nexeta.
Onward, Kelby. We've worked.
Cool. Now this game will release in 2028. Very excited to actually see more of that game as time goes on. I would imagine we are no closer to seeing that game than we were when they released Cyberpunk footage, or they did... I remember, like, vividly seeing at E3 Witcher 3 footage, like gameplay. A dude was playing it, and then the game came out years later. So, and I think it was on Co-optional Podcast. I said, the game looks ready now. I would play it right now. It looks amazing. And then it was straight up 3 years later, I think. So I would not expect it anytime soon. A game that big, there's no way it's even remotely close to being ready. Plus, they're also working on Cyberpunk 2. I would not expect anything from them in the next 2 or 3 years. If we do see something, awesome. But I would imagine we would have to wait until we have the next consoles. It's good. We're going to need a PlayStation 6, right? It's going to take a while. With that said, call me CDP. I will be Ogre number 7. Hey, what are you doing in my cave? Rip a fart. Right? I could be another troll. I could do that. Or a townsman whose dick is a robot. So stupid. Help me, Siri! Help me! Me ding dong's a robot, it is! It's all robot, it is! Me ding dong became a manticore! Jesse has such rage! Right? I'm very talented.